Pro dumpster diver back at it again today. So what are we looking at? This is a flat screen TV. I was actually just driving to my regular dumpster diver site, and somebody threw this on the side of the road, and I'm like, whoa, what the hell are you doing? And I saw it, and I was like, you know what? I will go ahead and take it up. So what do we have here right now? I popped open the top of it, and this part is the hook brace for it to go to the wall. As you can see, the 1-4 points there. Now, let's start here. Under here, if I can tape this up, we actually have the peripheral. This is the LCD board under it. You can see it right there, right? And it's very long. Now, it's split into two pieces. Now, sometimes they're very, very long, but this one I'd say is about 12 inches right now. So if I can dig here, there we go, see? Now, sometimes they're screwed in right now, so you need a screwdriver to take that out. And then this has gold and then MLCCs on it as well. Okay. Now the good part is we have one strip here and another strip there. So we got two peripherals. This part is the part of the board that connects with this wire. Okay. So the TV can actually get the signal. Now I like these boards there because even though this one doesn't have gold on it, we have a lot of MLCCs and it's got a lot of components. In fact, you can probably see how big they are right there where my thumb is. Okay, those are MLCCs, very big, very large. All right, now this is the connecting cable to it. I do like them, they have gold in them, but you can also use them for other electronics, and I might keep this. Now, there's three different types of boards on this, okay? You have the power board. This is the unit part that actually connects out, okay? You have the power board. The power board is probably going to contain the most capacitors on it. Not MLCCs, but the capacitors, okay? Now, as we can see here, you have a very large capacitor here, and then you have the smaller ones here, here, and here. Now, this part here does have a lot of copper in it. It does take a bit of time to break into that right now, but that might take some time. So as you can actually see, we have a lot of blue, a lot of brown capacitors here. They're very good. That has copper in it, but not much to really even scrap out anyways. And then you have a lot of larger capacitors. Again, this is to break down the amount of power going to the board, as you can see with the smaller set ribbon cables there. Now, this is the first grid board set, which breaks everything down to the components and the TV signal. Now, what type of scrap do we have on this? We have the regular capacitors. You don't need those. This has a lot of MLCCs on it, MIDI ones here. You have an accelerated crystal here, MLCCs here, crystal again, and there might be another crystal under this. We have to check, and as well other capacitors and more crystals. You'll probably find more crystals on this. This part here breaks down the power that goes into it. Now, this one I actually drilled out. As you can see, the white and the pink wires go directly into the back part of it right now. Now, although this does not contain gold, what it does contain is probably the most MLCCs on it. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4. They all go for each and every single set there. There's a screw on that. These pieces don't really need those there. But this has the most MLCCs on it right now, which is, again, pretty good. Okay? And so when you break apart these big screen TVs, they do have a lot of scrap within them. They're very good. I like them because, again, they're free. Okay? Usually stuff like this, you'd have to pay for it. So what are we looking at? We have a peripheral here and a peripheral here. We have a board with MLCCs, the chip I can leave on. We have capacitors here, very, very big. We also have copper as well. Okay? And you have the blue capacitors here. You have a bit of copper. You have the caps there. Okay? These are the blue ones. On this board there, you have the crystals, and then you also have a lot of MLCCs here. Okay, a lot of accelerators there. Very good. And then you have a lot of MLCs here. Now, here's the thing. Most of you are saying, well, there's really not much gold on it. You really don't need much gold for this. To be honest, you have a lot of MLCCs here. This is with the palladium. Okay, very good amount of palladium. And I could actually just separate this part here, pull these parts out, or just cut those with a wire cutter, separate this ribbon cable, and take that out. Okay, again, this is already coming out. If I can pull this out, I can pull, oh, there we go, yeah, pull this board out. Okay, now what are we looking at? A lot of very large MLCCs here. Try to get a plastic film piece so you can pull this out and separate everything, and you don't want to lose any MLCCs. Again, just 1 pound of these go online for about 119 bucks, and you can find probably an ounce of MLCCs here for free, okay, which is very, very good. All right. Now, in another video, I'm going to show you guys about the scrap I have from the microwave. This is the first microwave I took apart right now. So I'll do that video next. But this is, I'm liking this. I'm going to upload a video of 58 pounds of peripherals that I just got off eBay. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. Huge 19-minute video that'll get a couple thousand views. All right, guys. Make it happen. This is very, very good. I will take this out because that's good copper in there. Pro dumpster diver out.